Okay, it is Sunday, April 22nd, 2 days after Anika's 18th birthday, last Friday the 20th, and one day after senior prom. And we're going to do a little trip down memory lane because for this year's birthday theme, we used all of the Mylar balloons from previous parties and birthdays that we saved. We don't have them all, and some of them aren't in very good shape, but it's fun anyway. This is a new one which actually popped, so it's probably in worst shape of all. But this was a new 18 one, and then when she came downstairs on her 18th birthday, she saw these happy cherry balloons. So those are her new ones, and we'll go from that to her very oldest one. This is from her third birthday, her Hello Kitty birthday. And these are going to be kind of tough because of the light, but hopefully you can make out that there's some beach balls and flip-flops, and that was from her Tiki Hawaii beach party theme. And then this fun pink kitty, and I have no recollection which party this was from or which birthday, but I love it. This was from 16. Also not in very good shape, but you get the idea. And we have some miscellaneous ones. I don't remember what year these were from. They were each from different birthdays. So, just a bunch of miscellaneous balloons, probably from when she was older. And we weren't so into the themes. This is one of my favorites. I think this was from the sock hop because it's kind of retro, and it's a really good example also of some of the decorations that I made for her Fairy Princess Tea Party, and it's sort of how I use them also. We had a bunch of just plain helium balloons, and we did green strings, and then we dangled the flowers from them, and those were all over the house. So I saved some of the flowers that worked out. This is another miscellaneous one. I don't remember which birthday it's from. And we have these musical notes, which were from the rock and roll party, and some more miscellaneous birthday balloons. Not sure what year. Obviously the air conditioner turned on. It's finally not cold here. And then use the flower decorations for all sorts of things around the house. We've got them on the chandelier. We've got them on the cake platter. We've got them all over. So they're kind of fun. These balloons were from her sock hop. And then 7's doing better than 1, but these were her 17 balloons from last year. And then we've got one more thing, which is fun. We found a bunch of pictures from all her little kid parties, so we could sort of take a look at all the different themes. I thought it'd be fun to include them in the video. So here we have her first birthday, which was, as she said, Winnie a Pooh, but it was a Winnie the Pooh birthday. And then for her second birthday, we just sort of did bees and bugs and bunnies and scary clowns, and she still doesn't like clowns, so this was not a good idea on Mommy's part. That was number 2. Third birthday is the Hello Kitty birthday. It was just a little birthday at her preschool, the one she went to part-time. And this is her 4th birthday, all-time best decor for the Fairy Princess Tea Party. Don't have the balloons anymore though. This was a butterfly you can sort of see in the upper right. And then you can see a really awesome purple castle. So don't have those anymore for some reason. You can kind of get an idea of what the party table looked like. And then on the way to see the rest of her 4th birthday, we're going to look at her fun cards that she got this year from family and friends. So this is back to 4th birthday. So cute. And we have more of the party table. For 5 and 6 we did Zoofari at the National Zoo. It was 2 different schools, so that's why we did it 2 years in a row. It was very hands-on, mostly outside, lots of little kids, so we didn't get a ton of pictures. But this is what they did for their party rooms. They gave them little safari hats, and then here's a picture of her cute sort of wildlife cake. And we did it when she was 5 for her friends at Little Folks and 6 for her friends at Potomac. And then when she turned 7, we did a sock hop, and she had no idea what a jukebox was, and we kept trying to explain it, but then we thought, well, better just to show her. So we found a local chain of diners, which actually has really great sort of fresh farm-to-table menu and working jukeboxes. So we took her there for her 7th birthday, and it was such a big hit that it became a family tradition. So every year, if her birthday party's not on her birthday, we always go to the Silver Diner and sometimes take a friend. So this was the first year we did that when she was 7. And then here's her and her neighborhood friend Lola, all decked out for the sock hop, which was also bowling, since they did it in their socks. So that's the kids sort of in their little dress up doing bowling. And some more about the party room. Anika's sort of just chilling, taking it all in. And awesome birthday cake from a bakery I had found in Adams Morgan. First year we used them. And then here's just the party table. And moving on to when she was 8, again, we went to Silver Diner with a friend. And then putting candles in her own birthday cake because she's such a big girl. Love the blue lips, by the way. Yep, we haven't been licking our fingers at all. This was the party table at Bach to Rock, which is sort of like they do electric instrument instruction, and they have a little sound studio. So they also do birthday parties, obviously. And you could pick a song, and then they teach you all the different parts, and then you and your friends make a recording. So Anika picked, we got the beat by the Go-Go's, and here's her learning the guitar part, and she also did the piano part. She had already taken piano lessons a couple of years by then. Lots of her friends just chose to sing. That was a very popular activity. So that was the Bach to Rock party. That goes with the musical note balloons. And when she turned 9, we did a mountain climbing party. Here's her and Chloe at Silver Diner. Not a lot of pictures from this either. This is also very hands-on, but here's the party room. And then this cute, cool sort of mountain theme cake. When she turned 10, we did her first group sleepover. So she did school friends for the sleepover, but this is Stephanie, who's an old school friend from preschool, but really more of a neighborhood friend at this point. So Stephanie came to Silver Diner with us, and then here's Anika with her school friends. We did a treasure hunt in the city, which was a pretty big hit. They all thought that was pretty cool. And then for the sleepover theme, they all got like cute little, sort of dolls that they could, sort of snuggle with. And then Anika, this is the first recipe Anika ever found and brought to me, was for a rainbow birthday cake. And you can see the cool colors in the slice. Really neat looking, made with Jell-O gelatin, and the most god-awful thing you've ever put in your mouth. We all laughed so hard. We just were happy on ice cream, and we none of us ate the cake. It was unbelievably bad, but pretty. And then here's another craft that they did. They sort of signed each other's little sleepover friend pillowcases, and it was all pretty adorable. They had a fun time. And then for 12, the treasure hunt was such a big hit that we did that again. It was a rainy day. And the theme for that year was because we went to Hawaii that spring, so it was sort of the tiki beach girl Hawaii theme. Here was the birthday cake with Polly Pocket sitting on the top there. Beach girl, all beach girled out. And when she turned 12, this is Anika and Sophia at Silver Diner. And we did another bowling party. This time the theme was glow in the dark, and it was just more hanging out. So here's her and her friends and hanging out with cake and hanging out. When she turned 13, we were supposed to go to King's Dominion, but she got a concussion, and so we had to think of something else real quick, and we ended up doing sort of a spa tea party. So Here's Anika and her friends at Elizabeth Art and Red Door with their new toes and nails. And then here they are at the Ritz doing tea. And then that night we got adjoining rooms and they got to sort of hang out in their room and order room service for dinner and watch whatever movie they wanted, within reason, of course. And they all thought that was pretty fun. And this was my best birthday cake ever. They all taste kind of the same because they're always the same cake that we all love. But the decor, I have to say, this is my most elegant cake. So we're going to linger on that for a moment. When she was 14 was the year she had her knee surgery. So that was a pretty low-key birthday. And I think when she was 15, we finally made it to King's Dominion. And then we kind of stopped having group parties. But I do have a picture of Anika by the dogwood, which blooms every year for her birthday. So we always try to get a picture of Anika with the dogwood for her birthday. This was last year when she was 17, and then her cake from when she was 17. And that's it. That's the end of our little trip down memory lane. Ta-ta!